You're listening to the Money Mike's syndicated podcast. We want to welcome you to something new we're going to do tonight. My producer came to me and said, you need to do Check the Checker. So tonight we're going to do Check the Checker. It'll be a weekly of what we hear in the media. We've heard quite a bit. Okay, obviously Sam Wilkes, my opinion, right man for the job. Okay, secondarily, Chase Young, we got a man-child coming in the building. And I'm going to tell you a little secret, folks. He might be right neck and neck. They both played at Ohio State. We call it what we call bookends. And they're going to be very, very successful just rushing the front four. And Money Mike's going to put your Armstead's going to come out licking chops all week. But I'm playing tonight, Check the Checker. And tonight I'm going to check Richard Sherman. And let me tell you why I'm going to check Richard Sherman. Outstanding individual, Stanford graduate, okay? Played briefly for the 49ers. I mean, out of Compton, California, one of the first-class individuals. I've seen him over the years. I've seen him play. Great player. Potential first ballot Hall of Famer. But here tonight, we're going to check the checker because the media's eating it up. I'm hearing all these reports. And the analytics is taking over, and all of a sudden we got nothing but stats flying. But the stats don't tell the truth. So I saw an interview with Richard Sherman. I think you've been sitting too close to Skip Bayless. Folks, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, and don't you forget it. Richard Sherman is a Seahawk. Richard Sherman is a Seahawk. Tonight we going to check the checker. I see you put your 49er hat on. I see you act like you're representing the 49ers. I know you came and played. We let you come. You were with the Stanford connection. But you're a Seahawk. Your loyalty is to Pete Carroll. So how are you going to do a Richard Gate, check the checker, not a spy gate, but a Richard Gate, and you're going to start investigating on what the 49ers need to do? Obviously, folks, don't be fooled. That's a Seahawk. And what I mean by that, Shannon Sharp, that's a Bronco. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, those are Cowboys. That ain't never going to change. So I'm not going to sit here and listen to a Seahawk tell the Niners what we should do. Richard, we're going to be fine. You tell Pete to get ready. We got a couple games we're going to play with Pete. Hell, we might play 3 and do it a triple play in the playoffs. But the bottom line is this, folks. Don't be fooled by that Niner cap. Don't be fooled by what he says like he's doing Richard Gate. Richard Sherman is a Seahawk. And you heard it here first. You're listening to Check the Checker on the Money Mike syndicated podcast. And tonight, we checking Richard Gate and Richard Sherman. First class individual, Hall of Fame future player, Stanford graduate, man, most intelligent guy, loved everything he's done in the league. But this right here, we're going to check you, Richard Sherman, because this one, I know you's a Seahawk. And you're going to be a Seahawk till the day you die. And I don't mean that literally, but I know you're going to ride or die with the Seahawks. You're listening to Check the Checker on the Money Mike's syndicated podcast.